Don't knock, cause we're doing it. We might not answer the door. Hello.
We're doing it. Hello.
You walked in on us doing a thing. Walked in. Ooh.
Whoa, whoa.
How y'all feeling? Come on in if you're up
Whoa.
for an adventure.
Whoa. Ready for adventure time. But not the show.
I
A
did love
regular
Adventure
time
Time.
for adventure.
It was a good show.
Yeah, it was a great show.
We kind of watched it as it was coming out, I feel like.
We did.
So
We did do that.
And now we have our own adventure time. We got fluff ball mics. They fluffy, I hope you can like that. I hope you like that.
I hope you can like that.
Hope you can bring yourself to like that.
I hope that you are able to like this. As you're coming in, hit the like button. I ain't fucking with you. I'm not dealing with your shit anymore. You understand
Come
me?
in.
Hit the like button.
Hit the shit. Get ready with us.
We're not getting ready for anything. Don't get ready with us.
Maybe
Get ready. Get yourself ready. How about that?
Yeah. Maybe not film it. Maybe do. You do what you do. You know?
You can do whatever
That's-
you want,
That's
honestly.
a part of you getting ready.
Just the thing is, though, in doing whatever you want, there's consequences, right? So, like,
Yeah,
you can
you can-
literally do whatever you want. You just also have to be willing to accept the consequences of the
Yeah.
thing you do.
So you can murder,
Yeah.
but you got to put some time in a jail. You know,
Yeah, just a little bit of time, though.
put some time in, put a life in.
See, that's why it's always good to kind of like register the things that you really want based on whether or not they harm other people.
That's a good place to start. Mm-hmm. If you're gonna harm somebody, just do it to yourself. Don't
Dude, hurt
bother-
yourself. Don't hurt other people.
bother somebody
Don't bother
else.
somebody else with your bullshit. You understand?
It's not their problem. That you're a complete psycho. Ooh, God. So
How are y'all doing? Get in the chat. Say hello. Mm-hmm. Hit the like button. Don't be shy.
Seen that video of like they're somewhere in a foreign country or something, little monkeys running around, and a kid runs over and tries to step on it, and they're like, future psycho.
Yeah.
He's like, whoa, that's a monkey. Why would you do that?
Yeah, Matthew says he's
Kinda
thinking about consequences now. What did you do, son?
After the fact or before the fact? You just, as long as you accept it, doesn't really matter if you think about it or not.
Yeah, no, if you're always all good with the consequences.
But that's the scary people in the world are the ones who are okay with the consequences. Like they're like,
Okay.
put me in
Matthew
jail.
says he wrote a song, people like it, people give him money for playing it.
Nice.
Yeah, that's great. That's good. Okay,
That's
what's the problem here?
consequences?
Well, yeah, I mean, there's always a consequence,
Is that
even
a
if
positive
it's good.
consequence? No, is that a consequence? That's a benefit.
It's still a consequence. Consequences aren't inherently negative.
I've always seen them as.
No, it's just the thing that happens.
I've never heard it in that context.
Read a book, Toby.
Are you sure? I just never
Says
heard
the
it.
man who claims that bald-headed truth is a thing.
I didn't make it up. I heard I got it from other people. What do you
Pretty
mean?
sure you made it up.
No,
I'm pretty
got
sure
it
this
from
is what I'm pretty sure you just had a dream where someone said it to you a few times.
No, it was recently. It was recently that it got brought back up on my mind. Yeah, but see, that's what I'm saying. You can't just denote something just because you think it. Let's look it up.
We did look it up.
No, not that one. I'll have to. I thought about bringing you
Oh, consequences.
a video of someone saying it, but I can't remember the context. I remember what they look like. It was a bald-headed dude.
The bald-headed dude.
Of course he would use that phrase.
So the definition of consequence, a result or effect of an action or condition.
That's it?
And, well, the second one is importance or relevance. So, like, it's of no consequence.
Consequential.
Inconsequential, of no consequence, yeah.
I've just never heard someone say, like, the consequence of investing money in this is making money.
Well, yeah.
Normally has a negative connotation for some reason. Benefits sounds better, I guess, you know?
But that benefit is a consequence.
But is a benefit inherently positive, though. So it's more specific than saying consequence. Negative consequences. Well, we'll avoid those as much as we can. So, we chilling. We're gonna be working on some music, of course, tonight. And yeah, I think we should listen to a few of the last ones and kind of either get an idea for where we should go next, or just see what we feel about the sound of a few of those. If we want to add something. Rick Beato. I don't know who that
Rick
is.
Beato.
Beato?
Yeah, he's like a famous like music journalist and musician himself. He like does a lot of videos online where he talks to famous musicians.
Yeah. The thing I will say, the best example I've heard is basically like that AI shouldn't be taking the place of creativity, but it should be using creativity as a tool. It should be essentially like a, not even necessarily a medium, but it can be a part of your workflow without it. You just don't give it creative control in any way.
Yeah.
So like the way I want to use it in my workflow is for fucking mixing and shit. I want it to go through and find frequencies that are bad for certain speakers and pull those out for me, and like things like that. It would be a great assistant.
Yeah.
But to create music, I don't think I'd ever use it, because that's the human experience that we're trying to relay.
Yeah.
But I think AI can be a part of the process to make things easier. Like, I see it more of a tool than a creator. Like that's where it doesn't make sense.
Well, I mean,
to me,
I think that if you're driven to make your own music, then you're not going to use AI. But if you're, if you want to use AI to make music, just let people know that that's what it is. Because it's going to exist and it's going to have a place.
And it depends on what you're using it for, because like the argument's very loose there, because some people say fucking using samples is cheating, right? And it's like essentially that's remixing another creator's work, right? Which is what the AI would be doing. So
Right.
if that's your argument that like using AI as a creative tool is negative, then that does take away a lot of human music too, because we do that. We all remix and use things, even if we're just talking down to notes and melodies, dude. How much we can't help but steal.
They've all been played.
Like we're just
every way.
reinterpreting.
Yeah.
And so the line of where you're allowed to use it is confusing, because we don't know what it can do yet. So I don't know. But you should always be the one making it. You control the robots, right? That's what we
you're
should
telling
remember.
that robot what to do.
You-
Don't act like you don't have any control. People are like, AI made this art. It's like, well, somebody told the AI to make this art.
Yeah.
So
and just don't
get mad at
stay
them.
in control.
Don't get mad at the AI. The AI didn't do anything.
Stay in control of your robots.
The
and you're
AI
good.
didn't ask to be born.
Well, neither did the human race.
Wow,
So,
what a good point, Toby.
it's almost like another race of people.
Wow. I think we're speaking
I
the
think
same
we've gotten
language.
somewhere.
I don't think it's like Terminator coming true. What a shitty way for us to go out, dude. What a bullshit way for us to go out. How boring.
A war?
How
A robot
boring.
war?
How it's boring as fuck, dude.
Be like the Matrix thing better? We're at least in
No,
some simulation.
boring. I want it to be something that we can't comprehend. I want it to be something we
The
haven't
Matrix
thought
is
of.
kind of after Terminator, right? Because like the Terminator shit happens.
Yeah, Terminators fuck the humans, turn them into batteries,
Yeah.
put them in the Matrix.
Then they fuck the minds, became the Matrix.
Yeah.
That's what you're doing. That's great. What's up, Johnny? So yeah, let's start with just hitting a couple ideas I want to show you and a couple we've worked on together and see. Let's start making a list of ones we're considering, and then I'll kind of take notes on maybe need to add bass, this,
Okay.
little things like that as we go. Try to get somewhat organized. We're not just a complete hot mess over here.
Don't lie to them.
Well,
Don't lie to them.
we try our best.
Yeah,
God damn it.
we try. All right, so we've.
All right,
I do
bring
not
up-
remember necessarily
I'm
everything
gonna come.
we
I
have.
was thinking about joining you on the couch again because that's a vibe. I like hanging out with you over there, man. Did you know that?
I didn't know that.
You know we're friends. I mean, not to be weird, but have you ever had someone like legitimately think you're way better friends than you are?
Yeah, I have.
And it makes me feel like, oh man, that sucks because I'm not a good friend.
I don't
I
think
didn't
about
know.
you at all.
Oh, you're on a whole little. Is that goddamn suction cup?
No, it's just got feet.
Okay. We're gonna plug in the iPad here.
Oh yeah, the iPad's gotta be back a bit, doesn't it? Need like an extender.
Yeah.
We do have a repeater.
HDMI repeater.
We do have a repeater somewhere in here, and we've got we've got more HDMI cables. I'm sure of it.
Positive.
Do you know where that repeater is up there? It looks like the
Yeah,
little
I kinda-
USB thing, but it doesn't have the USB part.
Is it
on
long?
No, it's a tiny little guy. It's not tiny. It looks
It's just
like
got two like this.
it looks like that, but it's got two
Two
HDMIs. I think it's in one of these drawers. Is where I saw it.
Okay. See if you see that, and I'll put up the iPad. We just chilling around.
Chilling around, having a good old time. Chill around.
I do like the mics being on us though for the walking around the room aspect.
Yeah, we've got so much
will
more room
say.
to do activities, dude.
Now I feel like I can't be too quick or anything. I can't do any quick actions.
Boom,
It's
sitting
gonna
right
fly
on
off.
top.
Fuck yeah.
All right.
Didn't even have to snoop. And then the other bitch we need is this other thing.
Where's that other bitch we need? It's right here. They right together. Both the bitches we need.
Nice.
These bitches. Little bitches. The bitches
So
we
we
need.
get
Not the bitches you want.
pull up let our iPad show. Damn, I'm gonna get it.
Let your iPad show.
Letting your colors show.
Let your iPad show. You also need the capture card.
Got it.
You got it.
Oh.
You locking me in. Don't box me in, bro.
Don't box me out. You're locking me in. No, no.
You're locking me in. You're boxing me out.
Okay. Fuck yeah.
You're freaking me out.
Woo. So freaky in this bitch.
Is it working? It's not
Yeah.
working.
Oh, is it not? It's not showing the full screen there. Just
Why are you not working? Maybe we need to turn the repeater around. So maybe
you
the
think?
repeater needs
Goes
to be
the other
turned
way?
around. Yeah.
shit. Where is that?
Oh. Oh, it is. It's backwards.
That's fixable.
Come on, baby.
Ooh, you repeat information.
Repeat the information.
Spread this information, misinformation.
Spreading misinformation to the masses. That's what we're all about. I'ma lie to you. I'ma lie to you every day.
We didn't talk
of
about
life.
that part. That's part of the album. Just spreading
lie.
general misinformation.
Just misinformation, just little fibs and big ones. Just big lies.
Sometimes it's a little drama, some tea, you know. Sometimes it's war causing.
And they're not true. None of it's true, but maybe it's all
But
true.
some of them are true. Maybe.
A couple of them are little jelly beans of truth.
Let me give you a little jelly bean. You suck up on this jelly bean. That sounds weird. I guess you don't really suck jelly beans.
Sucking on a jelly bean. Choking on a jelly bean.
That sounds like a little kid
choking on a
insult.
jelly
Go
bean.
suck on a jelly bean.
Go choke on a jelly bean, you bitch.
Alright. I think I made my way over.
Alright.
Hi, welcome into our home. I
Hello.
feel like this is a little more Mr. Rogers-y, you know?
Yeah, you
Hi,
do
how
need
are
a
you
you need
doing?
a sweater vest, dog, to go over your Hawaiian
like a
shirt.
little
A puppet. Where's the
puppet.
monkey?
We do have a monkey puppet.
Monkey.
A Muppet? I was like, wait, that's a fucking thing already. Alright, we're gonna go
Alright. What do we have?
into some songs. Let's look for one from like last or like 2 weeks ago. Can't see those little words. So, When I Think of You was one me and you did.
Yes.
You know which one I liked? The one me and Houston started. And it was like, you make me feel like someone important. Okay, so that's my first like submission, I think, for the
Okay.
list. We'll close it and keep it. It's a little intro. My big butt.
Toby got a big old butt. He be throwing it around. Not
Yeah,
taking
it's
a
fucking
sec.
taking a second.
Ooh,
But it
always just
only
taking
takes
a second. Everything we do is taking a second.
It's taking a minute.
Just be patient. Take a second.
All right, so
Take a second. Be
let's see
patient.
what we got.
Hit the like button for real. Don't make me come over there.
Let me come back there. Let's see. Let's start just with our beat here.
Groove, this isn't really that kind of stream, but I'm proud of you.
I don't know what it was, but I like.
He wants to send over like a cover he's working on of a Dead tune.
Oh, that's cool. Okay, so this is pretty solid. It feels good.
Yes.
It's right up it covers a lot of the things. Here, go to our freeform page.
I don't know where that is.
It's for our new studios. I'll start one for
Okay.
that too. Just thoughts. Okay. I love our random mess that we. This is how we think. Whoops. So yeah. This does meet a lot of our criteria there. Mind Wars, episode 4. So we're not starting from the beginning.
No.
that's a song for somewhere. That one has a little black solos. Maybe make a little less over
Okay, so what are we doing right now?
Let's just start a list of tracks and leave a little room for notes on each track.
Okay, so this one's called
Someone Important for Now. Like somebody else.
Okay.
So on this we got, I think we just wrote the main hook. I do think we got some kind of scratch on it. But I'm not sure. We got some synths back there. Oh, okay. Those are pretty nice. I think we had a little scratchy just so we could.
I don't remember what all we had for this.
I do remember the hook that's just. Like somebody else. I'm not myself. Like someone important, I can't ignore it. And you make me feel.
Or how you make me feel. I can't ignore how you make me feel.
Yeah. So we had the hook part there, and that's pretty much all we had. So we got the hook part. So we both need verses and a bridge.
Yes.
Something like that. I imagine we'll be doing a lot of verse breakdown stuff because that'll allow us. We can write and then we can also mix up styles and verses a little bit as far as which instruments we're using. So yeah, we'll need to write verses. That is our core song. That song might go somewhere, again, maybe with a bridge it would have a little more movement, but as far as the building the verses around, I think it's just going to be that, just a couple chords, our bass line, we can mix up here and there, but I don't think there really needs to be much added to it. It's pretty simplistic and it's in its own little bubble.
Okay.
So I think really this one's just writing, so we add verses and then put like bridge ? Or something if we want to change key.
Okay.
And then
Someone important.
If we and I guess as far as like purely instrumental parts, we'll kind of be off a vibe.
Yeah.
It's like if we hear this part and we're like, "Ooh, this needs to stretch out a little bit," then we can add solo here and there. But I do like the idea of using our instrumental parts in an intelligent way, like in transitions, like we talked about. Like,
yes.
It'd be really cool to write short little solos, essentially, that lead into different keys and stuff like that. I think that would be a cool way to use instrumentals, just to avoid them not going on too long. It's like we can fit in what we need.
No, they need to have a point.
Yeah, I think that helps a lot with that. So yeah, with the bridge, possibly we could have. So that's something we can kind of put for all of them. Instrumental transitions, something like that. Let's see. So that one's nice. It has a nice feel to it. It's a good first contender here. Another one. So I really like the 88 miles per hour one.
Okay, let's hear that.
I don't, I don't have finalized vocals of either one of us on it. But
None of them do.
True. That is true. Where is this bitch? 88. I think we do some interesting stuff with it, like, is it feels like I'd be able to see it because it's like a number. I think it would stand out. I don't know how far ago it was. Not that far. That was what it was called, right? Oh, there
Back
it
to the
is.
Future.
Back to the Future would also be good. Chia. Hey, and we're back here after just a short time, such a short period, you didn't even notice. All right, so with this, let's listen to it, see what we think. No, I don't know. I don't know. I think they're all right, but I feel like
88 miles an hour. Gotta go back to the future.
yeah. Again, I was trying to play around with how we're gonna do the layers
Yeah.
and the harmonies and stuff.
Getting back to the future. We've been ringing the bell, yeah, you can't get back. No, we can't go back now.
But it's the idea.
Can't go back. You left it in, I would take it out. Take you back. We can't get back.
One of those is
We can't go back now.
And again, very short. Like instrumental little pieces like this are nice to me.
Yeah, I don't remember what this goes into.
I have a short verse here, and then you have a little intro and then a verse.
Okay.
You thought I learned my lesson. What a fool you become. You know it too invested not to see how this does it. The long run, you're damn near adjusted.
The rocket ship or penis.
Just trying to function. Why does it hurt? In a second, you start with first. Who told you love wasn't work? You're saying it's so easy to be you. Because you get all the work. Feel it hurt. I take you for a ride.
Yeah, so this one I'll have to have a lot of notes about sections. Like,
Yeah.
I kind of have an idea for piecing it out. Like, for this next section, I just hear like a 808 and kind of pulling back on the synths,
Yeah.
just to have a little zone in section on this like you know, kind of zone in, little chanting kind of piece. And I like how we're writing like that. We're leaving room for repeats and chants. And so it'd be cool too, just an idea I had. So like right before my verse there was an instrumental that I played piano in.
Yeah.
It'd be cool if we introduced ourselves. You know how Lil Wayne lights a blunt before he starts rapping? You hear the lighter and you know it's him. We could have small little, like you could hear your guitar
Okay.
in that little transition period when you're about to come in, you know, as a like introduction.
Okay.
There's a piece there.
I don't remember what I did for this.
It's good. You're loving, it's been slipping away. That's just good. And again, guys, these are, you know, these are first steps here. Come on. It's a little low. That's pretty sexy, dude. Sexy's on the list. We gotta make it sexy or we don't eat. And the bass line there is good. What? 88 miles an hour. Gotta go back to the future. You're not ring the bell. Can you take it back? Will you take it back now? It's gotta be passionate. Back to the future. We've been ringing the bell. Yeah, you can't get back. No, we can't go back now. Can't go back. Left it in, I would take it all. The all makes it feel like you're climaxing too a little bit, you know?
So we have to redo all the vocals.
Yeah. So we'll need Vox on all these. So, but we do have them all written. I
Yeah,
think
that's why we don't have.
Yeah, not
so
the
we
right.
just need Vox on that.
Need Vox.
And then like
The bass lines are there. The
I mean, this
chorus
isn't
there.
even like talking about the mixing.
no.
aspect of it. That's a whole other list.
Just production stuff.
yeah. So we need to redo the vocals on all these. We need some kind of instrumental section, either synth or guitar.
We could we could make your instrumental lead in a little longer and have it be in the middle. Or we could do an end chant instrumental.
Yeah.
I'm trying to cover up my mic best I can.
Okay.
Yeah, if we want to come back to one of the chants at the end of yours, just a ooh,
Yeah.
or something like that over an instrumental, that might be nice. Yeah.
Okay.
And
So
chants.
what else?
Really, yeah, it's relating to just sectioning out, because we kind of have it, everything playing the whole time for most of it, and I kind of
Yeah.
want to just be
Strip stuff back.
strip steps back, use different instruments to play here and there. So how do we say that, like,
Strip and rip.
I might not remember what that means. Not structure, but just sectioning, or I just need something. This is section.
Okay, I will put sectioning right here.
Does that mean anything?
Will it mean anything to you when you look at this?
I mean, if I see this, well, okay, you're changing strip and rip. Okay.
That wasn't very legible.
That's all right.
It's not. You need to be able to read it, Toby.
You need to, yeah. Legible would be preferred. That's nice. There you go.
What does that say?
Section it out,
Nice.
and that is what that will know what that means.
All
Yeah,
right.
dial it in for our different sounds. You know, like it'd be cool to add something like an acoustic or nylon. Dude, I'd love a nylon guitar coming
we
in
need to get a
behind
hold
us.
of a nylon.
We might have to borrow some instruments for this, because it would be cool to add whatever we can get. Okay. I think that's pretty. I think that's pretty good for that. That's pretty much what we need. We've got most of that. So that's,
All right. So what else we got?
that's a good one.
I still want.
Do you have any
wanna-
that come to mind?
I want to put Young on this.
Okay. Have you haven't released that before?
No, it's
you?
not done.
Okay, you haven't finished it. Yeah. Do you want? We can have songs that are just us too.
I don't want
On
it
there,
to be
but-
just. I'm not. No, that's not.
Do you want me to put a verse?
Yeah.
Or something on there? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, bring that one, or if you have
You
it,
you
we
have
can
it.
send it. I have it.
Yeah, you have the whole thing.
Okay. Then let's type that bitch in. Okay. Hello? Oh, it wasn't even muted, but when I clicked it, it looked like it came back. Is it back, you guys?
Look in. Is it coming through?
Yeah, we're getting
Now?
our... yeah.
What the fuck?
But it wasn't even muted. We might have clicked something when I moved that. I could have clicked,
Oh my god.
you know?
So sorry.
But
So sorry.
hope y'all didn't miss too
everyone.
much. We can go back on this song. Alright, we should be good now, right? Yeah, looks like we're coming. Sorry about that. I can write for us for a minute. Or wait, can I?
Yeah, it should reach. You got a little ways. I can also.
That's real nice. Africa in his heart.
Like this could be a verse. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
this could be a like.
Oh, okay.
We can take the Baba Shiba Ba'os out.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll see it. I'm trying to write this. I'd like to use the idea there, because like, what is your overall theme? Like, just do you remember when we were young, kind of reminiscing?
Well,
Is there any point you're trying to get across that's under, you know, that I wouldn't see? The drop is good there.
so I mean, of course, I want to read you the vocals on it. Those are just scratch vocals.
Well, I was gonna say the instruments I think are all good. The vocals, the only reason I want us, if we can, to do them all on the same mic here.
Yeah.
And so, and all that silence, because
Yes.
it's gonna be nice. But the mixing, I want you to work with me on, because like I've had to work a lot to get my voice close to I like it, so I'm gonna have to sit with you and
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, do
And-
you
and
like
you have
how
to
they're
teach
coming
me?
through?
Yeah, well, you have to teach me how you like your voice.
Okay.
You know, and then I can help more once I'm out. But, so yeah, let's see, just the Vox really.
Well, you need a verse. And maybe a bridge, maybe a key
Verse.
change somewhere.
Possibly.
Because this is just those sections looped. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and we have a couple songs like that might need a little change, but some of them it's about that trance, and like it staying throughout is what makes it so good.
Yes.
So it's like there's gonna be a couple that we don't add key changes, I think. Okay,
But this
verse,
one
bridge,
feels really good.
Vox. Yeah, this is real nice.
And I would also like some. I would like some synth on it. I would like some.
Yeah. Well, see, I think I might want to do some of those parts. Yeah, do like some of the arpeggiated stuff or
Yeah.
something, and that way we can mod it a little more through it. Where did I put that?
What you getting
Oh,
up
man.
for? Where are you
leaving
going?
me?
I get real lonely real fast, dude.
Are you?
Okay, so Young, I think, is a huge contender.
Yeah, that's really good. I'll have to write to that.
Well, I mean, also, it's like we can do whatever with it, you know? Like, this is still just like, I like the words that
Yeah.
I wrote for it, and I like the vibe, but it's like,
Well, on
we
the,
can change some
I
shit.
would say
we can
the
add some
section
shit.
it out thing is going to be on all of them. Like,
Yeah.
I think that's really important.
Clear, defined sections.
Yeah, like have 3 instruments per section except for
Yes.
the big parts, and then you switch out which instruments are for each. So it just gives each verse and things its
I
unique
just
little
can't
sound.
fucking keep this thing on me today,
So-
Toby.
I think I'm gonna just like section it out,
Section it out.
all songs,
Section.
just so we know. Okay. Well, my one that is most of the way done that I wanted to throw in the mix was Stars Align.
Okay,
So I showed you the beginning of that one, but I don't think I showed you where it went. And I think that one's it feels really good to me. I like that shit a lot. My eyeballs can't see.
We need like another monitor.
We need a lot of
mirroring
monitors.
that one. We
Even
need-
bigger.
Yeah, well, yeah, if it was just a fucking TV.
Yeah.
All right, we need to turn your 27 inches into 32 inches, and we need to turn your 32 incher into a 70 incher.
Oh,
That motherfucker just needs to be in that corner, bolted to the wall. Whittle it down. Just whittle it down.
I've
Whittle.
never used the search function. You know, you can just search.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. All right, bear with me just a moment. And we're here.
And we're here. Are we back now?
Yeah, I see we're back. I don't like that it resets the audio and kicks us out of a source.
Black hole sucks.
It's
Cuts
not
me
black
off.
hole. I've never had any problems with it.
It cuts up my audio. Black hole sucks.
Do not use a classic song against me.
sucks. Fucking sucks. Black hole sucks.
It is funny. You did find it. I found it. It's fine.
You called me an idiot last night.
That was
for playing the
hilarious.
banjo.
The banjo.
Yeah.
Banjo sounds stupid.
I think that's the
No.
first time you've ever called me an idiot.
And it was in joke.
No, I loved it.
It wasn't.
I loved it. It made me laugh really hard.
Cause, well, all you banjo players out
Idiot
there, I hope
back
you're
there.
good at the banjo.
Otherwise, you're a fucking idiot in Tony's eyes.
Okay. So there's a couple aspects about this song that I really liked.
Okay.
One, figuring out the bass. So it was on the synth, but it was after I was studying the basses that day. I was studying these R&B bass loops and stuff. And I did the thing where you start on the 2,
Yeah.
and like you accent the 1 every time, and then about halfway through it stretched too far and it put it out of place. But then I found this new place that was really good for that section.
Okay.
So that was an accident.
Right out of the mirror.
Very sexy, very vibe.
Into my car, take the long way back home in the back of the bar. Maybe I can.
Very Sir vibe on the writing, I feel like.
We're just working on you. I should do the same. Trying to change my mind to a whole different lane. You can get some from me. That's just something this time. Let it rain down money and the stars align.
That's the theme. But there's this crazy rock section.
Okay.
That's loose here, but try to see my vision here.
Stars align. Let it rain down money and the stars align for me. The stars that fall for you.
I like it.
Weight of the world on my shoulders. I don't know what shoes we bear this burden. They must be full, such as
I love that. They must be full such as I. And then so, the thing I will say about this next section and some things I want to add into songs are when I was talking about writing over space jams. You know what I mean? Where we start to deconstruct a little bit and kind of get off and a little weird, a little spooky. I want to write words over those parts because like every band does these instrumentals that are like that, but they never write over that part. I don't know. It's
Okay.
like and a lot of times it seems like a missed opportunity because words are just expressing the vibe of the music, and so we'll be expressing like the psycho parts.
Okay.
Like, in a way, in our own way. That's kind of what I want to have a little bit of because I really think it's something underutilized. And this part, will be worked out. I'd love to do it with a drummer or something.
It's very Princey.
Want things to change.
That's good.
Might not have any enemy.
You know, have start swirling.
Remembers her name. I know my own name. That's what you call me. Don't say my name. Unless you want things to change. Don't say my name. Just trying to
Very nice. We go to our house to watch
Watch
movies.
Yeah.
Ideally, though.
Had to throw that.
That's our friend group lore right there. All right, what does it need?
So I want to separate pieces here. Would be
Separate pieces.
how we would add you in there. Would be like so it's kind of in sections of kind of there's like 3 different song types in it, right?
Yeah.
And so like after I did the first verse, there could be a little instrumental into a verse in that same vibe. And then we could change to the other section.
Okay.
Stay in that vibe for another little bridge section. You see, we
Yes.
can add on to every piece instead of waiting till the whole thing's done. I think we should do it piece by piece. So
Okay.
add verse. Add verse into section by section. Is that how you do it? Separate
So
sections.
separate sections and then Davy verse.
Yeah, I mean a lot of it's the mixing right now. I just got everything really weird. Let's see. The Vox. I need to do my Vox on the good mic. Then this one's gonna be a long one because that's already 5 minutes, and I imagine another 2 minutes on there.
Yeah.
So this is gonna be a 7-8 minute song, and I
Okay.
kind of want an instrument
Yeah. Okay.
even in it because it's that dragging on forever, but it'll change. And so I like that little instrumental. Anything that you heard off the bat that was like, it's very wildly mixed right now. But anything like, does it need a new instrument? It doesn't have much guitar besides a little.
No, the guitar you have on there is good.
That's just for that one section. So we need, it depends.
I think this is good before we go back and like start spending time on it because these all need like another session in themselves.
Yeah, that's good enough to get started and get back. on it. Yeah.
So
Okay.
All right.
Well, I love
What
that.
else-
I love
what else do we
Young
have?
and Stars Align being on there. It kind of makes those are our hits so far. I think.
Yeah.
Like because those are ones we've kind of kept, and so I'm excited about those being on there, and and we'll dial them down. So I think this
Yeah.
is a good start. let's go to another one. Sorry that we keep. I don't want it.
We're gonna have to
fucking
keep doing it,
cutting
I
it
think.
out. But fuck. Bear with me again, I guess. So we're gonna
Because black
pull up a different
hole
one.
sucks.
It's not black hole.
It's black hole, dude, for
You
sure.
can't blame that. It's
I do
never,
blame
it.
it.
It works fine.
It doesn't, though.
It's just when you go into other projects.
It's just when you're trying to do the thing you need to do to use it for.
This is different.
This is different, though, I promise.
So I really liked the Magic song that we made, and we did do that one that's all vocal. Did you go outside?
Yeah, I wanna hear that
in
one.
the rain?
Yeah.
So again, we have to redo everything, but it's like the build of that I think is pretty nice. So go outside, I think.
Go
is what that's called.
outside.
Hello? Hey, it didn't cut us out. For once in your life, you didn't cut us out. We are getting a shit ton of room noise, but that's part of it, you know? Hey, here
Hey.
we go. Fuck yeah. Alright, so here's some. This is us doing a little chant vibe.
This is gonna be like a.
Turn this up too much.
This is gonna be a like an interlude type deal.
Yeah. Okay, I think
It's
I
weird
got
that
them on
we're
this
like,
thing.
are we?
It feels different.
It feels way different.
Something
Something's up.
about it.
All
We're still
right.
coming through though, at least. So, here's, count our blessings. But we did build most of the songs, the vocal structures, I feel like. And we need to really do some mixing on that to snatch that. And this one would be mostly vocal. I started a little drum beat, I think. Either when we were here
Yeah,
or
we
right
did like a
after.
drum beat and a bass, I think.
So that's the start of our. Yeah, we need to work on that. So on this one, drums for sure. Drums, bass. I think we might need everything. Or if we're just thinking as like, what if it's all, what if it's the vocal chant, and then it's got a little bit of drums, bass, but it doesn't go anywhere.
Yeah.
Like it just goes to a little beat and comes back to the vocals or something.
Yeah.
Because it's not
It
meant
should be
to
just
be
a
full
little
song.
interlude.
Yeah, a little interlude. So need a beat, drums and bass, and that might be it. Because our
Yeah.
voices might be the melody and everything.
Yeah, I would kind of want. Yeah, I want there to be that in there where it just
Yeah.
kind of accentuates that.
I like that one. That one's, that one. I think we were dosed up a little bit, and
Yes.
we were like, we need to go outside.
Yeah.
Just need to be in the wind for a second. A lot of these comes from some beautiful times, and that's cool to be documenting as well. I don't know. That's another aspect that's nice about this. We're documenting our whole experience, our whole life,
You get all of it.
except for the fucking parts and
You don't want those parts.
yeah. So to see a couple pigs grunting, me and Davey. Where do I go? Okay, so the next one was the magic thing. I couldn't remember Is there anything that point comes up?
3,000.
Is there anything that what's the phrase I'm looking for? Stands out to you in your mind? No.
Magic, it's up there.
Is it? Do you remember that? Do you like that?
No, I don't remember Magic.
Okay, here we go.
All right, we're gonna see if we go away again.
More like hell yeah.
More like hell.
Hell yeah, let's do it. More like
More like. You know, more like.
NASCAR. For
All right, what's
bitch.
Magic?
Okay, again, I don't know. I don't know how good. Oh yeah, the keys are cool. And I feel like it kind of poppy, you know. That's the part I like. And then we didn't get you doing this part, but this is where you started when we were singing. You don't like the way it tastes.
Yeah.
Can you keep the rhythm alive? And then we kind of, from here we were kind of loose.
I like it.
Time and time again, we tried to light the fire right. I like that. That's just talking about us trying to make magic happen, you know? Time and time again, we tried to light the fire right, but something didn't start, or something didn't work, you know? And we're still trying to figure out. But that one's real chill, and it has is it a Steve Miller band vibe? What is that? It's a little more jazzy,
Yeah.
but the key tone kind of gives me.
Okay, so it needs
Words, more words.
words.
So I sing a hook, and you sing
then-
the first verse,
Davy Vox.
and then we need another verse, and
And then
this one might need a bridge.
Yeah.
'Cause, it doesn't need to stay on that the whole time. That needs to be. It could use even a change, like a change
Yeah.
of the whole song.
what is the one
but-
that we worked on with Houston?
That's something out. We did that. I feel
Okay.
like somebody else.
Yeah.
Someone important.
Okay. What else do we have? We've got more. I know.
Did we do another one with Houston?
I don't know.
It's the one I remember. Let's see. If any of these ring a bell. Try to relax. That was one we were working on.
Yeah.
Let's hear that and see if it's worth putting on there. I felt like it was cool. I don't know if it was.
I don't know if it's.
Hey.
Hey. Hello.
All right, we're coming back, creeping up in the ears. All right, so what was this?
Here I
Try to
am,
relax. So when did we do this?
Sneaking up behind you.
Just a couple weeks ago.
Something like that. This was last week.
The Natural Bird song.
Here I go again, fading in and out. I can read the words, it's a leaf in my mouth. You can't take it with you and can't bring it back. No more paranoia, we just need to
I like the paranoia idea. I do like this vibe because it's like, oh, you're shaky, but you're trying to chill.
try and relax.
Yeah, look at that. Hello, Drippin'. You like where I call you Drippin'?
Will they bring me back from that? I know it's a long way back from you. Yeah, you're gonna need a backpack.
I think I did that after you left. And then we had a real nice.
Oh yeah, we were like, this is the song.
Yeah. And then this is where the song starts. And it's very chill. It's got a good key change. Oh,
Yeah,
ooh,
Parker, that's what we're doing. We're just kind of taking stock of what we've got and then taking notes on them.
Yeah, we're trying to pick out which ones we're trying to put together on this project. And that's fun. Yeah, so I think relax on there, try to relax, yeah. We need a lot of words on this. Not sure where we want it to go. It goes to the drop part, yeah. So we have that at the beginning, and then we have like a E minor thing or something. I forget what it was. Okay, so we need some words over some of these parts too, because this moves around a little bit. I feel like, doesn't it? It'd be cool if that part moved around a little bit. So, versus words. Oh, there's a key change there. That's not bad. Goes into that section again. I don't know what to do with these parts because I like it in the first part when it's maybe some words over it, but being short, and it's kind of just used as well, it's not too long there. It just does that key change. Okay. Yeah, we just really we don't have the vibe of this yet. Like we have the
Yeah.
we don't have the story of it, but we have a lot of elements of the music. So maybe add to drop section would be the only music thing I could think of. Just make it bigger sounding when we drop. But these sections sound pretty good. I think we can ride over that.
Yeah.
So yeah, add to the drops and then words. I think that's our main part here.
Okay. I like this one. What else do we have? I feel like
You keep looking. But yeah, we'll
that's
also-
7.
Okay.
7 on the short list of 80. You
Of
said
80 we need at least. Yeah, and I should get these on. You should take some of these with you too to write sections too and be thinking about, because even these little parts I'd like to have on my phone or something so I can like think about just this little section. All right, let's keep looking. So that one's on there. Let's see what we got next. Oh, can I show you one?
Okay.
So this one was maybe last week. It was on. I was working on one of the live streams in the night before. Yeah.
Hello. Hey.
And we're back. And we're up in ya. Okay. So this one I had a little verse with a bass section, and then I had a good little chanting thing I think we could
Okay.
do, and then it just needs more verse and shit. But it's an idea.
You say you haven't decided, and I think you like it. Your emotions unfolding, I can show you how to control them. And there's no one like you, and I can deny.
It's the I Can't Dance.
Yeah.
I can't deny anymore. You're so inviting that I'd never hide from you, hide from you. 'Cause we're intertwined,
We're intertwined.
yeah, we're intertwined.
It's the best I could do that.
I can't control my emotion inside of me. They keep trying me. And they say our freedoms were stolen. I'm in to think they're better than me. The best I can be. I can control my emotion inside of me. They keep trying me. And they say our freedoms were stolen. I'm in to think they're better than me. The best I can be.
That was cool, right? It's simple, but it's cool. But yeah, it's pretty much it. So that would be where the verse would be.
Yeah.
And then we would just get bigger on the chorus every time. But
What's this one called?
intertwined. 'Cause we're intertwined. I really like that. It's a random good one. Like
No, that one's really good.
again, made a lot of fucked up songs to make that one. That's why I'm shooting for 80 though. That seems crazy. I think we'll probably get to 50 and be like, it's not as bad as it seems.
So it needs verse.
His verse, needs
So
Vox on everything. And then maybe, does it need a full change again or something?
no, I think that's great.
Keep it, maybe a
Yeah.
bridge. Well,
Maybe a bridge.
yeah. Oh, like, the classic Michael Jackson.
Just
keep
a whole
upping
step up,
it
yeah.
Once or twice.
Yeah.
That's sick.
So on the
Ooh, we
can't control
chant-
my
We
emotions.
chant forever and just keep bumping it. I've never gotten
Yeah.
to do that because I'm not a good enough singer, but I'll.
I can't control my emotions.
Yeah, what would be up from there? That's already figured out.
I can't control
Control my emotion. I don't know where I would be. Because I can't control, I can't. It'll be somewhere.
Well, or
there.
you could go down. So you would go to the bottom of the next one.
I do like that.
I can control my emotions
It's got that
inside of me.
bouncy thing.
They keep trying me.
Yeah.
They say our freedoms were stolen.
That's good.
My men that think they're better than me.
That's
This is
a
Michael
Jackson,
Jackson,
line.
dude. Yeah.
That men that think they're better than me.
Yeah.
But we can dial that shit in, I think.
Yeah, I'm all about that.
So,
this one's good.
That's another one you send.
So there's 8.
Now we're on the list. We're already a tenth of the way there.
Yeah, dude.
Like, just think about that. That's crazy. Okay, so yeah, I need you to spend some time on that and see if you get any vibe changes or
Yeah.
any little sections. Bridge would be cool to add to that. That'll get us chanting. That chanting one could be right at the end
Yeah.
of that, or so it could go into the chant.
Yeah.
That's something that's a last minute thing is when we're attaching them. I know, but trying to think about it ahead of time. All right, what's another one that we did in the last few weeks?
I'm not sure.
Intertwine, trying me, give up. Was give up one of ours? When I think of
When
you.
I think of you is one of them.
When I think of you. Okay, let's check that out.
Hey. Yeah.
We're here. I like when we're somewhere here.
Mic down on the floor. What you think you better than me?
No, it's by them that think they're better.
Yeah, I know.
What you think you better? Yeah, that's a better.
Bitch, what you think you better than me?
Now it could say that
Better
somewhere
than
in
me.
there. But you think you're better than me? At the best I can be.
I'm the best I can.
I get if you say you're better than me, like right
You
now.
better than me?
Just, but in general, like at the best.
Just like even when I'm having a good day.
Damn.
All right, what is this?
I don't know. Ooh, very.
This is very Shaka Khan.
Okay, yeah. We do need at least one funk Shaka Khan type song where we do that slow. One of those slow walks in it.
Is this just the first part of the loop? Okay. This is like our intro.
Yeah. I like what everything's doing there. Let's see what our last. Oh. Oh well. This may have been another one we did with Houston. I don't know.
Yeah.
I like how simple this section is. This has got a lot of good funk potential, though. This
Yes.
could be our funk song, all right. When I think of you, the sun is up. Like, oh, there's already some of a verse.
Substitutions are ready. I lose it all for a piece of
It's very Talking Headsy.
Oh, this part, yeah. I like that. We can use that. So we got a hook and a verse on it. So just another verse and a long chant at the end or something.
Yeah.
Is this one that you feel changing big at all? Like, I could see it speeding up or something. What is the intro like? So, yeah, it's always that spread out kind of halftime drums. I guess the only thing I could see, maybe it could come with a key change, but a speed up.
Yeah.
Like we have a quicker little section towards the end. verse, speed up, chant. Yeah, I think this is a chantable one.
Yeah.
And I do put in something like funk or shaka type thing because I like doing a funk voice section. You know,
Okay.
that whole just the vibe of can you get to that vibe? The just the way they're all singing together and working through it.
Absolutely.
So it's kind of half chant, half lyric kind of thing. I like that.
Yeah.
Okay, so that
I
was
think
another.
this is good.
That's another good
We have a
one.
lot of notes.
Yeah. Well, do you want to just fuck around, start something new?
I don't know.
Since
I'm
we went over
honestly
a
like
bunch?
I'm kind of fading.
Okay, that's all right.
But I think that this was really solid work. I think we needed to do this. I think it's good to see the songs that we already have that need work.
Yeah.
I think it's good to see that we've got 9 potential.
Yeah. No, I think we've got a good start there, and a lot of them, you know, we've made a lot of our basis of them. Like we just need a lot of writing. We need to do maybe a couple sessions where we're just writing.
Yeah.
You know, because this was a session that was fully just like taking note, and that's a part of this shit, you know. And we need to do it, otherwise we're just gonna end up jamming every time.
and then there's
never
then we
making
don't,
an
then we don't
album.
release anything.
Yeah, that's what we do a lot. So we're trying to take some of these to, you know,
We want to actually
to
release
focus
them.
in, yeah, and get this shit out. So this was a great start here.
Hit the like button, guys.
Hit that like. I appreciate y'all chilling, hanging out. And we're gonna keep thinking about you, you know. Appreciate y'all, love y'all.
Goodbye.
Do your best, do your damnedest.
Do your worst.
Live your best life.